Damn camera down again. I about to break down some shit. I'm just waiting a second. 90s baby can. We're gonna break some shit down. Okay. Now we just about ready to get into it. There's one thing I wanted to talk about before I talk about the actual topic of the fucking video today. Okay, so if there's anyone out there who watches anime, right? Okay, I watched this one anime called Hunter x Hunter, right? And to me, it is literally the best fucking anime that has ever been created, dude. Like on so many levels, especially if you're a person who's fucking spiritually inclined, even a little bit, bro. Like the symbolism and the little hidden occult shit that they be putting in that show is awesome, right? So I'm fucking browsing around the internet not too long ago, looking around on YouTube and shit. And you know how YouTube have those free movies, like free with ads and shit. I don't have to watch ads though, because I got YouTube Premium anyway, so it's just straight up free for me. But there's 2 fucking Hunter x Hunter movies on YouTube that I didn't even know about. They came out in 2013, bro. I've been watching Hunter x Hunter probably since 2018, 2019, 2020, something like that. But yeah, and I fucking finished the show like a long ass time ago, and I rewatched it like 4 or 5 times. And there's a lot of fucking episodes, so that's not easy to do, you know. And yeah, come to find out, it's a whole goddamn couple of movies that they came out with somewhere out there, floating around, waiting for me to watch them. So yeah, I have this friend who's like a fucking huge Hunter x Hunter fan as well. Like I put her onto the show, and she knows like just as much about it as me at this point. Like we've both been watching it for about the same amount of time. fucking, she came over here not too long ago, and I was like, sitting here talking to her about the shit and everything, and I was asking her like very in-depth, detailed, specific questions about shit that only you would know if you had watched it like at least more than once, you know. And yeah, she keeps up with all that shit, so I thought that was pretty cool. She's actually so fucking dedicated to it since I put her on to it that she got a fucking tattoo of 2 of the characters on her goddamn arm. But yeah, I just thought that shit was funny as hell. Funny as hell. I've been watching that show for the longest time. And whoa. Been watching that show for the longest time, and finally just now figure out that they got a whole movie waiting. 2 whole movies for me waiting to watch. Oh yeah. Also, by the way, big shout out to Mooney Mercury Baby for the fucking t-shirt. This shit is hard as fuck. The only thing I want to do to it to fucking spice it up a little bit is tie-dye it, but that's just my personality. You know, I love tie-dyed shit. But dude, this fucking image go hard as fuck, bro. This image with a tie-dyed background, and maybe even, I don't know, this star is actually part of the sticker itself. This is like a one of them fucking fuck. I don't know what you call them, but you use like a hot plate to fucking press it onto it. You know what I'm saying? So this isn't actually like t-shirt cloth anymore. This is like the same material as this now. This shit is all cloth. It would be really cool if I could twist it from right here on this center point and get it to tie dye the star too, and have the color come fucking on the inside of the star and then all around it. But yeah, that's just something for another time and type shit. But yeah, I thought that shit would be cool. But yeah, big shout out to Mooney Mercury Baby. If y'all haven't yet, hit him up, DM him, or I'm pretty sure he's got the link to his shop in his bio. So y'all hit him up and get you a shirt. He's got a couple on sale right now for some album drops. And download his albums too. He's hard for sure. Cat hair in my fucking mouth. Goddamn, I blame Helen. But anyways, okay, let's get into this shit. I got one lone fucking section of hair that's wanting to act weird right now. Okay, so what I want to talk about today is being a man does not give you the right to be a leader, right? A lot of people, just because they're in a male body at the moment, seem to think that a woman is just supposed to automatically, or a female is just supposed to automatically fucking submit to him, and he's supposed to be the leader, the head of the house, just based on well, a lot of the shit really has to tie back to religion, where you know, they want to worship the masculine energy and say that the man is always the head of the household, blah 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 blah. But if you're looking at the allegorical and actually what these things mean, what they were actually talking about whenever they were writing these things down, we're not even talking about physical means as the man is supposed to be the leader. There's plenty of good female leaders out there, better than a lot of y'all fucking weak ass men be. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about that. At the end of the day, they were praising fucking the masculine energy, and they were praising their ideas, and that's why they said God first, masculine, the man second, right? Because God is first, because that's their idea about their philosophical view and how they view the world and shit like that. And then the man behind it, that's just another reconstruction of the masculine energy right behind it. So that they're not even talking about actual men in the first place. They're not talking about people in male bodies. But a lot of the time, it do manifest like that. But the traits that make a good leader is being well-rounded. You know what I'm saying? It's about having a balance of all your energies. It's not about getting lost in a polar shift and thinking you got to be all the way masculine to be a leader of some sort. You know what I'm saying? A good leader, a good leader knows when somebody has a better idea than them. You know what I'm saying? A good leader knows when it's time to let someone else take the reins on a certain project and let them direct it and shit. A good leader listen to the group and shit like that, and listen to the people who they leading, and is open to new ideas and new ways of thinking and new ways of approaching situations. It's not just something where it's like, oh, I'm the leader, you have to listen to me type shit. a lot of people don't understand this, and it's not just about being a man. It's about actually being a good example of something that is actually worth following at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because no female is going to follow a man, and no person in general is going to follow someone who isn't presenting something that looks like it's worth following. Either that, or it's just a bunch of flunked out people who want like to go towards destruction and shit like that, which destruction is part of the game, but that just has to do with balance and equilibrium. If you really on tip like that, you gonna understand that anyways. Yeah, so don't be thinking just because you a guy, you deserve to be able to take the reins in all situations. That's not the way it is. And this is the thing too. People, a lot of people be preaching this rhetoric where it like suggests a person, especially a person in a male body, towards the way of thinking like, because I am in a male body, I need to be a leader, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I'm in a male body mean I need to be a leader. That they suggest this type of way of thinking onto people. And that's not always the case. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in a relationship, your other half, your partner know more than you know. Your other half may be smarter than you are. You know what I'm saying? Might be more wise than you are, and have better know-how about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and not only that, you have to peep game of your own manifestations and what your fucking soul bring out to this world. If you was really meant to be a leader on some shit, like based on my own experience, I feel like you would already fucking have manifested yourself or a situation where you're in a position of being a leader before you even feel like you're ready to be a leader, or without even trying to move towards that, or without even wanting that. You know what I'm saying? Like the spotlight is just always on you inadvertently. And even if there's some shit that's going on in the forefront of the fucking spotlight, you know what I'm saying? And other people are moving amongst and being actors and shit like that. Even if something like that is going on at the current moment, you being a natural born leader have manifested a position where it's like people even are looking at that spotlight, but you are still in the spotlight. Like, even if they might be in front of you in some type of way, you know what I'm saying? And they're still going to look to you for approval, or for like a leadership of like a reaction of, is this a good thing or not? You know what I'm saying? That's what a natural leader is going to be on. They're going to be in a situation where it's already came to be. It's already manifested in place for them without them even trying that shit. It's not going to be something that you're like seeking out and fucking trying so hard to be and shit like that. Just because you're a man, that doesn't give you that right. And what's up, solar systems? Oh, another thing. While we got a second here, for some deep, really deep astrological information as far as studying and shit like that, and actually getting on tip with the days of the week and how to plan your life accordingly to the energies and shit like that. If you don't have a good understanding of this already, hit up Solar Systems. He's got this thing on the school app or school website, however you want to go about it. And it's got some really fucking good information on there. It's a monthly subscription service, and it's fucking totally worth it, in my opinion. But yeah, don't be thinking just because you're a man you deserve to be a leader. That's pretty much the gist of what I was going at there. Let's see what else we got. See if we got anything else that aligns with this, or if I'll have to start a new video type shit and put it under a different category. We have understanding the depths of connection, communication, and maintaining a positive relationship. This kind of go along with the the Gemini energies that we're experiencing right now. But I don't really necessarily know if it ties into the first talking point that I was on. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it kind of ties into it in a way because yeah, a good leader is gonna know how to do shit like this. But upon second thought, I'm gonna put that in a second video. I'm gonna get into some studio work right here. Now I also need to fucking mow the yard today because it is sunny as shit. But yeah, that's just a little breakdown section on the leadership role and understanding yourself first, because what you bring forth is already going to let you know if you should be a leader or not. And if you're not in that position where, even if you're not the most experienced person in the room, as far as like worldly outward experience, how long you've been alive and how long you've been involved with certain things, you just have wisdom internally from a fucking spiritual perspective. You're gonna be looked at as a leader already. You're gonna notice these things. It's not gonna be something that's just gonna fucking slide by you. You're gonna notice the shit on your day-to-day interactions and shit like that. You're gonna notice how shit plays out. But anyways, yeah, y'all be good. Schwetzel out. I'm about to fucking hit the studio up. Hit me up if y'all need anything. Peace. Fuck, I forget how to. Oh yeah, about to say I forget how to go in the live on here.